GoFundMe steals $9 million from the Freedom Convoy and plans to give that money away to GoFundMe-approved, verified charities. Folks, they just stole $9 million.
What? What the fuck?
Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Obvious, and today on the internet, we need to talk about GoFundMe stealing $9 million from conservative donators. They are stealing money from you. Many of you have heard about the Freedom Convoy. It is a movement where truckers are protesting vaccine mandates and saying that they will keep honking their horns until the mandates are lifted. Many people have come to call this Freedom Convoy the honkening. Honk honk. But GoFundMe recently came under controversy when they seized $10 million from the Freedom Convoy 2022 campaign. Now, GoFundMe did release $1 million to the truckers for food and supplies. However, they have since stolen $9 million. Here on GoFundMe, they released the following statement. Update. GoFundMe statement on the Freedom Convoy 2022. And in this statement, they say and explain how they stole this money. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to get your money back and request a full refund. But before we do, remember to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for updates for future content. And if you like this video, please share it with your family and friends. Please spread the word, because this is really important, folks. There's a lot of people who is going to have their money stolen if they don't know about what GoFundMe is doing. And now, a word from our sponsor. Introducing Webull, a convenient and easy trading app where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency and stocks. Join Webull today and deposit $5, and you will get 3 free stocks worth up to $3,000. Folks, it's basically free money. All you have to do is open an account, deposit some money, and you could get up to $3 grand in free stocks. Join Webull today by clicking the affiliate link down below. And we're back. Let's jump right into it, folks. So I'm going to take you to GoFundMe's statement about the Freedom Convoy 2022 fundraiser. Here's what they say. GoFundMe supports peaceful protests, and we believe that was the intention of the Freedom Convoy 2022 fundraiser when it was first created. We now have evidence from law enforcement that the previously peaceful demonstration has become an occupation, with police reports of violence and other unlawful activity. A complete and utter lie. The Freedom Convoy is your definition of a peaceful protest. You have a lot of truckers who are refusing to deliver their goods, basically a sit-in, but with trucks, and they're honking their horns to make a point. Honk honk. And the truckers have said multiple times, the honkening will continue until tyrants comply, until these mandates end and tyranny bends the knee. Now here's the key point. Here they say, organizers provided a clear distribution plan for the initial $1 million that was released earlier this week, and confirmed the funds would be used only for participants who traveled to Ottawa to participate in a peaceful protest. Given how the situation has evolved, no further funds will be directly distributed to the Freedom Convoy organizers. We will work with organizers to send all the remaining funds to credible and established charities verified by GoFundMe. Who the man, when I saw this, my friends, it made me so angry. Oh my God. A lot has been going on since I last uploaded on YouTube. I know it's just been a crazy time for me. I've been trying to get my life in order, my health, and I've just been dealing with stuff. I haven't been reporting on the Great Honkening movement as much as I should have, but I did predict that all of this would happen. In my last video, I said the Freedom Convoy is now a global revolution. It has become bigger than all of us. But the important thing is that I'm here now, and I plan to just hit the pavement and just start producing content regularly. Now, there's been a lot of confusion over this. Initial reports were that GoFundMe seized $10 million. This is true. However, $1 million was released to participants. I said this in my last video. However, the other $9 million are being stolen by GoFundMe. This is thievery. They are stealing your money. Now, they do go on to say all donors may submit a request for a full refund until February 19th, 2022, using this dedicated refund form. Folks, I will leave a pinned comment down below with a link to this form in case you want to get your full refund. Now, this is important because every time you get a refund for GoFundMe, they have to pay a transaction fee. I believe Tim Pool said the transaction fee is anywhere between $10 and $15. So by refunding the money, not only are you getting your money back, you are costing GoFundMe cash. You are hurting them. And this is exactly the best thing you can do. If everyone refunds their money, it's going to cost GoFundMe a lot. So I'm going to leave this in a pinned comment below. Smash the like button and subscribe while you're at it. But yeah, get your money back, folks. Because where do you think GoFundMe is going to give the money? GoFundMe is politically left-wing. Who do you think they're going to give the money to? BLM, Antifa, violent left-wing groups who actually do bad things. Give me a break. This isn't the first time that they've frozen a legitimate fundraiser. They also took down Kyle Rittenhouse's fundraiser. They took down many other fundraisers. Basically, if you're conservative, don't use GoFundMe because GoFundMe is anti-conservative and they have been for a very, very long time. But let's talk about the Great Freedom Convoy and the Great Honkening. Truckers say that they're not going to stop until the mandates are gone. Here on Fox News, Canadian trucker on America's Newsroom. He says, "We're not giving in until the mandates are gone." Trucker rejects claims of radical elements within the movement. It's been a massive smear campaign. People lying about what the Freedom Convoy is, saying that, oh, it must be the Russians, and this is a violent movement, they're supremacists. Just some of the most ridiculous nonsense you've ever heard. It has nothing to do with any sort of racial element. It has nothing to do with violence. It is a peaceful protest. People are simply honking their horns in defiance. and it's produced a lot of great memes. You know, people saying that if you didn't want the honking, you shouldn't have created Clown World. But you know that you're on the right side of history when they try to silence you. On the New York Post, Facebook removes Freedom Convoy page of truckers against vax mandates. So Facebook has taken down the Freedom Convoy's webpage. You see, this is a war. This really is a workers' revolution against corrupt tyrants. And we've been talking about this on my channel for a very long time. The Freedom Convoy page from Facebook. This is another big move of censorship. And why did Facebook take this down? Well, according to the story, the Freedom Convoy of truckers following their Canadian counterparts plan to drive from California to Washington, D.C. Now, these are U.S. truckers who are also joining in the movement. So they go on to say, the group's Convoy to D.C. 2022 page on Facebook, however, was removed Wednesday for violating policies around QAnon. Fox News reported, what a joke! QAnon? Really? This movement has nothing to do with QAnon. Like, it is so out there. It is so out. It's like saying that, oh, they're flat earthers. Shut it down. It's like, what are you talking about? You're lying. They're just lying. This is just censorship, folks. This is just censorship, plain and simple. And this is how they do it. They lie. I can't stand these platforms, these far left, politically biased, garbage, lying platforms, these dirty, dirty smear merchants. GoFundMe. Oh, they're being violent, so we're gonna steal $9 million and give it to our friends at BLM and Antifa. But this is how the game is played. These filthy liars. And if you are, yes, lying is filthy. It is a filthy practice. Truckers are not giving up. Here on the Daily Mail, Canadian Freedom Convoy truckers blast Justin Trudeau, saying his vaccine mandate would keep them out of their rigs for weeks at a time and threaten their livelihoods. They go on to say, we will not stop until the mandates end. Period. 2 years to slow the spread. Remember when it was just 2 weeks? Remember when it was just 2 shots? Remember when they said that life could go back to normal? But there is no normal. There's the new normal. Because the elites in the government refuse to give up their power. The rights they stole from you are never coming back. Why do you think you have politicians like Trudeau saying that he refuses to end the mandates? He doesn't want to give up that power. Why do you think Joe Biden was saying, no amendment is absolute? Because he wants to get rid of guns and your right to bear arms. No amendment is absolute. Oh, what about the 13th Amendment? What about the 19th Amendment? Civil rights, the right for women to vote. Are those absolute? Maybe we should take those away too. It's insane, folks. It is absolutely insane. The garbage that comes out of these people's mouths. You see some pictures here of the Freedom Convoy. These are working class citizens, the real working class, not those liberal college graduates who claim to be working class because they work as a bartender or something in the big city. No, this is a real working class person. And you could see what they're all about. It's on their signs. Freedom, no lockdowns, no mandates, no vax passports. It's very self-explanatory. But that's pretty much the story, my friends. Truckers are not going to stop. The honkening will continue until tyrants comply. That's my favorite saying from this. Freedom all the way. I absolutely support this protest. The workers are rising up. That's what it's all about. Honk honk. But that, my friends, is merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. Tell me what you think about this story by commenting down below. Unlike other YouTubers, I actually read the comments and reply. Anyways, you can support this channel by joining me on Patreon or Subscribestar, as this channel is currently not monetized. It is supported by viewers like you. Remember to get your refund, folks, spread the word, share this video, and have a wonderful day. February, I'm hoping to just hit the pavement, keep making content, and so help me God. Let's do this. I'll see you all next time.